Geeta Mohan and Gaurav Sawant are also with us. Before I take it across to them, I'd like to play out some of the exclusive ground reports that Geeta has been filing for us in the last many hours from Samarkand in Uzbekistan, where Prime Minister Modi will be landing tonight.
We are here at Samarkand University, where this cultural street has been put up with 8 member states showcasing what's the most important part of their culture and the country's being in itself. We have a lot of people from Uzbekistan, students who have come over here as part of the Indian contingent. You see them wearing Indian attire, all of them from Uzbekistan. On the other side of this entire stretch, if you see, is the Chinese pavilion. But over here, we have the Indian pavilion as also the Pakistani. Interestingly, India and Pakistan have been put together side by side, and the gate almost seems like we have the Wagah border happening right here in Samarkand in Uzbekistan. But the atmosphere is rather cordial. There is no animosity, no sort of friction that you'd see between the people of India and Pakistan, whether they're nationals of India and Pakistan or whether they're Uzbeki nationals being a part of the culture there or here. The security preparation in place over here in Samarkand. All the streets have cops to ensure that that the people who are out in the streets are those who have permissions. Most of the people outside of Samarkand are not being allowed inside, and those who are inside also for the 2 important crucial summit days will not be allowed to really move around the city. So fortress of sorts. Number plates of VIPs have been tagged with SCO followed by a number. So very important over here. But the security structure preparedness also, given the Russia-Ukraine war, tensions in the Taiwan Strait, Chinese president coming to Uzbekistan and leaving China for the first time after the COVID-19 outbreak, and Russian president going to be here are the reasons why there's heightened security in Uzbekistan. In Samarkand, Geeta Mohan for India Today. We are here at Timur Lane's mausoleum. It is one of the most significant architectural sites here in Samarkand and has a huge connect with India given the Mughal dynasty, the dynasty that comes from Timur Lane's lineage. I'm being joined by Victoria, who will tell us exactly what this entire mausoleum is all about in terms of the architecture, when it was built, the dynasty, so on and so forth. Victoria, but this basically was a learning center, was meant to be a learning center, and then was turned into a mausoleum for the family. There is a lot of controversy in India when it comes to Timur Lane and also the dynasty, given the Mughals who came, conquered India and ruled over India for a very, very long time. But the history over here speaks volumes of the architecture that you see in India as well, the Mughal architecture. Now we see that they were very advanced when it comes to the sewage system, the storm drains, and you see all of that over here as well.
Yes, definitely. It was made at the very beginning, quite far long ago, and this sewage system was made at the very beginning in Bukhara. And because Bukhara is located on the flat surface and the drain stagnant water was staying in the courtyards, that's why they decided to make a slope, and water was collected into the cups under this small, beautiful, well-decorated drain system, and the water came out through the pipes out of the houses. And all these beautiful mausoleums, buildings, madrasas, what you can see here, all of them, they were built by many masters which Timur brought from different countries, from Iran, from Caucasus, from India, definitely from India, also from Iraq, from Afghanistan. That's why we can see the mixture of traditions here.
Right.